Hello guys, welcome to my channel Story Art. In this video, I will tell a story about a world scientist named Albert Einstein. Before I continue, I suggest you everyone subscribe and like this video. Happy watching guys!
In front of us is the story of a little boy who seemed ordinary, even slow, to many people. But inside him grew a powerful curiosity. A curiosity that would one day change the world. This is the life journey of Albert Einstein. A long path filled with small failures, big questions, and the courage to challenge things that others believed were certain. Albert was born in Ulm, Germany, in 1879. As a child, he did not talk much. He only started speaking clearly when he was almost 4 years old. His family worried. Neighbors whispered. Teachers thought he was slow. But young Albert didn't care. He was busy with his own little world. A world full of questions and wonder. One day, his father showed him a small compass. No matter how the compass was turned, the needle always pointed in the same direction. Albert was amazed. To him, it looked like magic. What force is moving this little needle, he wondered. This moment became the beginning of his lifelong search to understand the mysteries of the universe. When Albert started school, he didn't fit in with the strict system. He hated memorizing and following orders without explanation. Teachers called him stubborn. One teacher even said, "Einstein, you will never become anything." But Albert held on to his curiosity. He preferred asking why instead of simply accepting answers. As a teenager, he read physics books that were far more advanced than school lessons. He learned higher-level mathematics on his own. He did not follow school rules, but he followed his curiosity, and that shaped who he would become.
Einstein's family moved to Italy, but Albert stayed behind for a short time. He finally left the school he hated and later went to Switzerland to continue his studies. There, he found a more open and flexible learning environment. He also met friends who would become important in his life as a scientist.
At the Zurich Polytechnic, Albert grew even more. He fell in love with theoretical physics. And he also fell in love with Mileva Maric, who later became his wife. Even though he was brilliant, he was not the favorite student. Many professors thought he was undisciplined and too wild in his ideas. But behind that, Albert kept many big thoughts inside his mind. After graduating, Einstein had trouble finding a job as a research assistant. Professors who disliked him didn't want to write recommendation letters. He became unemployed for a long time. Imagine, Einstein, the future legend, was rejected almost everywhere. Finally, he got a job at a small patent office in Bern, Switzerland. And in that small office, history quietly changed. While checking patent papers, Albert began writing his theories. The year 1905 became the most important year of his life. In 1 year, he published 4 scientific papers that shook the world. The photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and his famous equation E equals mc squared. People started to notice him, but many still didn't fully understand his ideas. But Einstein wasn't finished. He wanted to explain gravity in a completely new way. He worked for years, walking back and forth, staying awake at night, trying to find the answers. Finally, in 1915, he published the general theory of relativity. A theory that changed the way humans understand space and time. It was difficult, but also incredibly beautiful. In 1919, a total solar eclipse was used to test his theory. The results shocked the world. The light of distant stars really bent, just as Einstein had predicted. Einstein's name became famous all around the world. He became a symbol of genius, a rock star scientist of his time. But his success did not come with peace. When fascism grew in Germany, Einstein, who was Jewish, became a target. His house was searched. His name was put on a list of people to be killed. Einstein left Germany and moved to the United States, where he taught at Princeton. In America, Einstein strongly opposed war. But when Nazi Germany began building deadly weapons, he felt he had to warn President Roosevelt. His letter helped start the Manhattan Project, the project that created the atomic bomb. Einstein regretted this for the rest of his life. He said, If I had known Germany would fail, I would not have signed the letter. In his later years, Einstein spent most of his time studying the unified field theory, an attempt to combine all natural laws into one single explanation. He never succeeded, but he never stopped trying. He enjoyed walking, playing the violin, and talking with young students. He stayed humble, curious, and cheerful until the end. Einstein passed away in 1955, but his legacy lives forever. He changed how humans understand the universe. He taught us that curiosity is more valuable than intelligence. And most important of all, he showed that even someone who others think is slow can become a person who changes the world, as long as they never stop asking questions.
Okay guys, that was a short story about Albert Einstein. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like it. Guys, for the next story, we will tell you whose story it is. Guys, if you have any suggestions, please comment below this video guys. Thank you very much. Guys.